Hi guys, in this tutorial I want to talk about the inheritance concept in Java programming. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is not but inheriting stuff from other class. Suppose we have a parent class and we are going to define some child class, or maybe we are better to say the subclass of the, and this is the superclass. So the subclass inherited stuff from the superclass, and whatever is in the subclass can access to the stuff in superclass. And we can consider hierarchy. For example, if this class, which is subclass of the parent class, the G child class is the subclass of the child class, so this means that this grandchild class inherited stuff from the parent class. I will explain you the concept in a real example. Just consider that we cannot call the method in child class using a superclass reference variable, and also if the method access modifier be private, we cannot access that method even from the subclass. Let's explain all this in a real example. I'm going to create a class inheritance, okay, and then let's delete these things also. And we have an employee class, employee class, okay, and oof, my god, my spelling is not that good. Okay, and we have some other class like a female employee, and also male employee, and this female employee and male employee would have the specification and of the employee class. So in order to avoid the writing the code, in other words, in order to reuse the code, we are better to make this F employee class and M employee class the subclass of employee. So we do not need to write all the code which is same in this class. Okay, let's suppose what employee class would have, and suppose ID and string name, let's suppose, and salary. And also we are better to make this variable private, and private. So now I'm going to set the getter and setter method. Then since we made this variable access modifier private, in order to call this we need to set the setter and getter method. And also let's suppose this subclass have some method, public void supposed to work, and then system dot out dot print when female work, and here system I'm better to just copy all these things here. Okay. This would be male employee, male. And now I'm going to create the object of employee class. So copy emp equal to new emp, then if I want to create the femployee, fmp equal to new fmp. Okay. I can even make this class the subclass of the female class, but let's just consider that they are sibling class. So employee mmp equal to new employee. So I create the object of this class. So let's suppose I want to create an array and store the employee object inside in that array. So here the array work as a database. So how I'm going to create an array? Suppose yes, suppose okay, it is equal to new employee, and I will pass 20 employee inside this array. So I want to say that for let's suppose even if we commented out this, let's suppose we comment this object, I want to say, hey, this code please based on the employee ID which passes inside the array, and let me know if we consider the first 10 object of this array be the female employee. So if I say that for int I 0 to I less than 20, and so increase the number. Oops. Okay. If I less than 10, then consider I'm going to cast emp employee object to female employee. Else it would be the male employee. Okay. And now I want to I want to call the set employee ID, because I want to consider the ID of the employee and pass the this I set ID. Okay, and then to create, okay, this should be inside this here, otherwise we cannot access the employee object. So we are using the superclass reference variable to call the set method in the superclass, and we are passing the I inside the set ID. So I would say if like going to pass the I as the array index, and then consider that array the employee, and I want to say system dot out print ln, and then let's say, yeah, I'm going to pass this array inside print method. Array, let's suppose 5. Okay, I'm going to run this method and you'll see what's going on. Okay, as you see here, this is female employee. This means that based on this logic, you define that if the I is less than 10, so you are going to say that that object would be the F employee, and you are going to pass this I, which is the employee ID, into the array. And when you printed out the employee ID, which its ID is 5, it will show us this is the female employee. So as you see, although we didn't define any ID inside the female employee class or male employee class, we can access to the information inside that. Okay, hope you use this tutorial. Follow me in the next tutorial. Bye.